Welcome back, guys, to part 3 of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. We last left off, we had Shulk met Dixon, talked about the Monado, then we saw Fiora chatting with Dixon as well, who kind of set them up on a blind date, so to speak. Well, not necessarily a blind date, but just on a get together. We're going to use the mini map in the top right, although I just tried to go the wrong way here, to go and meet up with Shulk. You can see that these enemies that have a little shield icon. That means they're not aggressive. You can walk right by them without getting hit. Ones that have eyes on them, there'll be a little shield with an eyeball in the middle of it. Those are the aggressive ones. If they see you, they'll come after you. And then there's some more advanced ones too, ones that will only react if you use like ether abilities, which you think about as like Xenoblade's magic stat. All right, it's 1900. One nice thing about this game is you can just rewind time anytime you want. And in fact, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to adjust the time so that it's a certain time of day when they meet. The day and night changes when certain monsters are around, when certain NPCs are available that give quests, and other things that I'm not remembering right now. But here's more cutscene.
The Monado. It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis. The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And why he lost the use of his right arm. If I can just unlock the secret of its power.
Shulk!
Fiora! This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Oh, Shulk, you say that every day.
Not quite. It's always delicious, but today it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing.
He's not picking up on the subtle signs, is he?
Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
I guess debris just falls randomly. Now it's just dust.
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
All right. Now we are a new party, and they go ahead and yeah, there's no XP for this quest. You can encourage party members. You can call for help. You can have heart-to-hearts at certain locations. This is a heart-to-heart. What it looks like. Basically, there's a system of affinity with each other, with each person has with each other, and if you have a high enough affinity, you can do these little heart-to-heart moments. Hey Shulk, You remember that time we watched sunrise right here? It was when we were quite young. Yeah, I remember. We came because you and Dunban had a big falling out. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Really had nothing to do with you. But I dragged you out and made you stay up all night. I'm glad we did, even though it was only that one time. We talked for hours and hours about our hopes and dreams, and then you fell asleep in my arms and we looked up at the stars. Oh no. What is it? Oh, Shulk. I had this terrible feeling I said something really embarrassing, like I wanted to get married. I'm Shulk, you don't remember what I said back then, do you? You wanted to go fishing. Kind of. Can I put my finger on it? Hold on, I know, I'll get it. Don't worry, no need to remember. Forget I even brought it up. Anyway, that's the end of the conversation. Let's talk about something else. Whatever you say, Fiora. I think I pulled it off. He doesn't suspect a thing. I hope he remembers one day. But for now, it's just a bit too embarrassing. All right, now we're heading on out. We're gonna head back to town. Colony 6. Got Shulk in tow. You can actually auto run this game too by pushing up on the D-pad, but as soon as you touch the control stick anyway, it stops you from running anymore. Which I guess is what you'd want. Here is another heart-to-heart moment, but you don't have the right characters to do it yet. More quests down there. You can build up affinity and make contact with people in the town to trade items to them, and also like help other townsfolk meet other townsfolk, which I'm sure helps you advance quests later on in the game, but I'm not going to spend too much time doing that yet. Once you get into this game, it can really pull you in because it's got an epic story and it's got a lot of little things to do in it. You know what I mean? We're back at Central Plaza. Heading back toward the military base. Or the barracks, maybe fortress. Yeah, fortress entrance. I'm gonna head back in here for some more cutscenes. Actually, what I need to do is instead of running all the way back and start using my warping abilities. I'll show you that soon.
Rhine?
Rhine, what are you doing?
Shulk. No, I'm just.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it cut her.
Rhine!
Goodness.
The Monado can't hurt a hum.
Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not
Could've.
hurt, are you? The Monado can't cut people. More
Ah.
importantly, what were you thinking, Rhine?
Sorry, I came to ask a favor, but you weren't here. And I saw the Monado and...
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes. Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that. Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol. I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
You think it's... a symbol?
Well,
You just saw the blade
if I
go
can
through
find a way
her.
to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point.
Sorry.
Uh-oh. Oh no, what's he gonna see?
Look at you, worthless without the Monado.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course, I want to get my revenge.
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
No!
Whoa.
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Ryan, Fiora,
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
no. Ryan, when you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped, and then...
Time had stopped.
So, was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Monado
Who
thing.
knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
I won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did to him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching the Monado for a long
Ah,
time.
he's been doing some research.
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah. Old Square Tash has gone and put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along?
Punishment? The Colonel was pretty angry today. Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really. Although, actually, he did end up hitting me. And that ain't all. He made me do 1,000 squats and sit-ups.
1,000.
Whoa, nasty.
Yeah. And now I have to go all the way to the Magmel ruins and back.
So you have to go and collect the ether cylinders.
That's the one. They're used to power the mobile artillery.
Mobile
Looks like the damage has been
artillery.
repaired. They can't move without the ether energy. And it seems like the fueling station's all out of stock.
All
Is the
right.
mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the residential district?
Yeah.
That's the one.
You know your way around there, right?
Yeah.
Come with me, Shulk.
Okay,
Okay, sounds good.
I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk.
What are you...
Take it.
But
Fiona wants us to, Ryan to take care of Shulk. All right, we got it. She doesn't trust me.
She don't trust me.
Nah, she doesn't mean it.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna join up with Ryan again. We can now learn skills. I'll show you these skills here. These skill trees. This is the skill tree. I wouldn't mess with this yet until you know what you're doing. Integrity. Some people change Ryan to enthusiasm because these passives he can learn are more spirit based, or I'm sorry, are more tank based. But do whatever you like to do here. Read up on what each one of these does. Basically, if you have this one selected, as you level up, they will put points into this one. You can see the special points here on the right hand side are 52 of 700. Anyway, that's really all that is. Here's the arts I was going to show you about. Do you see now that because I bought those books, backslash and slit edge can be leveled up to beyond where it goes from light gray to dark gray, all the way up to 6. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7 on the backslash before those other ones are grayed out. Stream edge at the bottom only can go up to 4 right now until we find a book that allows us to do 5 through 7, if that makes sense. Hit the right click and you see we have 249 art points we could put into any art. I'm going to put mine into light heal because it's always good to have a little bit better of a heal early on. With Ryan, he's more of your tank type. So what I would do here is put this into his hammer beat, which allows him to accumulate aggro faster. I found Ryan's agility, defense, and let's see, aggro generation, his weapon to be very, very important. He generates aggro by hitting somebody with that attack, until later when he gets some AoE stuff to generate aggro. Area maps, we'll go to Colony 9 map. We'll see where we're going. We're going all the way back up here to, this is where we're going to the Magma Ruins. I'm gonna skip, instead of running this, since we don't care about quests or whatnot right here, I'm gonna skip all the way to right here, and then we'll run there from there. How's that sound? Just because, you know, we got time, or we don't really want to spend the time watching me run. I'm assuming if you're watching that on YouTube, you would just fast forward through that. So we'll make our way up here. Once we get right outside the Magma Ruins, we'll probably stop part 3 and go into part 4. So here we go, running up through this area. The monsters here are level 4. We're level 6. We're doing okay, I'd say. We'll start to see some aggressive mobs up here, I think. You'll start to run into some named monsters. Named monsters have a chance to drop better loot, some special loot, so keep an eye out for them. They can sometimes be a little bit difficult, just FYI. In fact, I happen to know we're gonna come back here with a different party complement shortly, so we may just run straight there. All right, go ahead and keep on running up. What level is this Bunnet? Let's kill him just to see how our combat skills are. Bam! He's got me on aggro. See, Ryan's not grabbing a whole lot of aggro right now because his aggro generation just isn't great. All right. No? Anyone? All right, we're getting close to the top here. Here we go. There's a quest giver right outside here and a heart to heart that we're probably not eligible for yet. Uh-oh.
You forgot something. You will be needing the transport cases, right?
Oops.
Fiora.
I'm coming along as well. I'd feel better going with you boys than sitting at home worrying about you. So, let's get moving.
She don't take no crap.
I knew she didn't trust me.
Looks like it.
All right, so Fiora's joined the party again. Party gauge, basically there's a thing at the top left of the screen when you're in combat. Fills up, it lets you go into a, come on, lets you go into a party linked attack. I don't remember what they call it. Basically you can chain attack, that's what they call it. You can chain things together and reuse abilities that maybe aren't even fully reset yet. It's really nice to be able to chain some combos together, and you get bonuses for as your affinity goes up. You start being able to do more chains together. Like you can go 1, 2, 3 and then reset it again and keep going. Monster types, basically pretty self-explanatory. This shows you ordinary monsters won't attack. Visual types with the eyeball above them will attack you, so forth. So that ends part 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles walkthrough, I guess we'll call it. Walkthrough, fun run. You can see my higher level characters. So we'll go save this one down here. What I would really like for you guys to do now is drop me a comment, drop me a follow, subscribe, hit me up on Twitch if you'd like. I'm at twitch.tv/Krunnky. Listen to my podcast called Go Lurk Yourself. It's on iTunes, it's everywhere. All those links will be in the video down below, and I will see you guys for part 4. Bye.